Let's start with Lamar Jackson here because he didn't practice on Thursday. It feels like it's going to be a Cooper Rush game. You see this from Adam Schefter. Once again, no Lamar Jackson at today's practice, putting Cooper Rush in line to start Sunday against the Rams.
What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Great against the Texans.
The line, by the way, there is Rams -7.5 in Baltimore, which gives great confidence that at least the market has great confidence Lamar will not play. I suspect that might actually end up bigger than 7.5. Is anyone taking
close at 9?
Yeah. Is anyone taking Cooper Rush plus 7.5 against Puka Nacua?
Spoiler alert for pickup lines. We'll have more on that.
Okay.
So probably no Lamar. The Ravens.
Yeah. I think you probably still have to start Zay Flowers. And I don't know about Derek. I'm in our league. I'm going to start Derrick Henry because I don't have any other options.
So touchdown dependent.
Yes,
flex.
But that's exactly what he is now.
He's like Gus Edwards this year.
That's right. It's unbelievable.
The Henry bus.
Henry.
Henry bus.
Yeah.
He's still fast.
Oh my God.
Hope he just falls in.
Yeah. But that's what it is. You're literally,
Kamani Henry.
Yeah. There's more commercials than touchdowns from him. Every other commercial is like a State Farm commercial from Derrick Henry. It's like, I'd like it if you average more than 3 yards per carry before you try to sell me insurance.
Raise the flags. Try to trade Flowers ahead of the game and bye week next week. Yeah, if you can get something, right?
Yeah.
Although,
actually, you're selling low.
Yeah, you're selling low with Lamar coming back in 2 weeks.
The Ravens, their schedule down there, they're going to come home like a steam train. If Lamar is healthy, it's like they just played like the Bengals every week. The Bears, his first game back, that defense doesn't scare you. So look at the schedule
the Jets
here.
defense, awesome.
Bears, Dolphins, Vikings, Browns, Jets, Bengals, Steelers, Bengals. They're just going to win a lot of games. I think
the Packers in Week 17. I wonder if Week 18 at the Steelers is for the division.
It feels like it has to be.
Right?
It feels like we're headed
No, I'm dead serious. This feels like
the
the way that division's going, that this could be one of those 8-9. A team that's 8-9 gets into the playoffs. Like we've seen that a couple of times where a team with a losing record sort of backs their way into the playoffs because the Bengals and Browns aren't going to get there, and the Steelers are probably a 500 team.
Yes, I agree. I would try and trade for Derrick Henry now because he is so dependent on game scripts. Well, yeah, I'm just saying. I was early on fading Henry correctly, and I'm going to be early on buying him back. It's a great little market inefficiency trade.
This is absolute stock trading.
Yeah.
Right
Make an offer.
Yeah, I will.
Make an offer. I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Look, in the commercial break, look it over.
You can have Kendre Miller.
Yeah. Make a real offer.
Yeah, okay.
Make a real offer. I'm desperate. I'm not that desperate. I'm desperate. I'm not stupid.
Henry will trend back up.
Yeah.
My words.
I can't wait. He's going to, I can't wait. Getting me from 12th to 10th.
Yeah.
He's going to ride that train.
It'll be a good finish right now.
It will be a good finish for King Henry. Anyway, just as it relates to the Ravens, you're probably unfortunately starting Derrick Henry, although I don't hate it if you have a better option. Like if you have Quinshon Judkins and Devontae Williams, like if you have guys that you got sort of middle of the pack, like you easily could have Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, Devontae Williams, Quinshon Judkins, all of whom went, in the middle rounds. Right. And I'd start all three of those guys over Derrick Henry this week. You feel better about any of them. So sort of check the ranks to see where you have it here. But Zay Flowers, I think, still has enough of a floor there with Cooper Rush, but it does, yeah. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and Rotoworld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.